one of the best-smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start with an option play to the right. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
Nothing worse than a 3 and out if you're on offense to start the game. It's just a bad way to start for any offense. So nice job not allowing that to happen. Got some good blocking at the point of attack, and now they're going to see if they can get it.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And he'll get it back. Midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
12.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He's waiting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
Herbert's pass intercepted.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's caught! And he will score! Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Perfect. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Trey Homer. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. Able to convert 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. He gets free. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Now a run on 1st down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. They'll look to set up the screen here. Loose inside the 30. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 55 yards on the game.
Los Angeles.
Herbert now on 1st down. And that one incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Into the secondary, past the 15. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 13-7 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He'll go right. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Chargers have it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
45-yard line.
Yellow, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Patrick Mahomes Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A handoff as they try to run it here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.